Ja, hallo, wir sind wieder bei Talks on Urban Diplomacy und ich bin heute zu Besuch in der Stadt Dortmund bei Martin von der Pütten. Hallo.
Hello, Alex.
And now we switch to English because we have an international audience and we would like to know, especially from the ones not living in Germany, Martin, what kind of goals does the city of Dortmund pursue with urban diplomacy? You're quite the front runners on the topic, so what's the intention and what's involved?
Yeah, thank you, Alex, for inviting me and for having me here in your podcast or in your video cast. It's a pleasure. And yeah, Dortmund is a very international city. So it is a duty for us to be involved in international networks, in international works and cooperation and city-to-city cooperation. So we focus on urban diplomacy into the city administration, and we work worldwide. So urban diplomacy means for us the entire international work from the administration and the city and the civil society, as well the economy and the science. So, and under it, or just to focus on it a bit more, we see urban diplomacy as a driver for innovations and for ensuring prosperity and strengthen the rule of law.
Okay. And talking about urban diplomacy in the German context, it became like a standing definition of what you're doing, but we are far away from really having a defined
Indeed, yes.
Urban diplomacy.
Yeah.
Why do you use the title? Because next door, he's very busy organizing relations with the Ukraine, is Fabian Zach.
Yes.
He's representative for urban diplomacy.
Yes.
So you use the title also in an official way.
Yeah.
Why do you?
Yeah, Fabian is my colleague. Fabian is the first urban diplomacy officer in Europe with the official title in a city administration. So we established him in November 2020 because we saw that we have to have one person that is coordinating all the international work and people that are working on this issue, and so we try to have a definition of urban diplomacy, and we're working on it. We are still working on it. We have several and a bunch of definitions, but we need one exact definition. Maybe there isn't one.
And within your responsibilities is not only international relations but also sustainability.
Yes.
Agenda 2030. Just yesterday we had a major meeting in New York at the United Nations. Why do you think should sustainability and urban diplomacy, the international relationships of cities, why should it be more connected?
It belongs together, definitely, because when we are working on the agenda 2030, it concludes in the international work. So we have to, and because we are one world, and I try, or my team, we are trying to bring people from all over the world together and working all on these issues of the 17 SDGs to establish it and to convert it into several projects. So it belongs definitely together.
And there's a lot of work going on here. One can sense it walking into your offices. You have many things ahead of you. Dortmund is a soccer town, so 2024 is going to be important. Yes. But more concrete, what are your next steps in forming and defining and making urban diplomacy a living policy concept?
Yeah. So we are planning the first urban diplomacy Dortmund expert conference on urban diplomacy here in Dortmund. It's online to have a definition of this term of urban diplomacy. And we want to see how many resources we have to put in from administrations and maybe also from the national level. And we want to see where's the perspective of urban diplomacy, where we can use it more as a tool for national or for foreign policy. And so this is the next step, and then we are working on it. We want to talk about sports and diplomacy, because you mentioned it. We are a sports town. We're looking to Euro 24, the soccer championship for men here also in Dortmund, and we are talking about this issue with what is about cities, sports, and diplomacy. So this is at the beginning of December this year. And and we are find out that we have to be closer with the diplomatic core here in North Rhine-Westphalia. So we are planning to invite them, the core, and show them the city. So it's urban diplomacy is also to make the city more attractive, more livable, and we make more marketing for the city.
All right. Thank you very much, Martin. It's great to be here in one of the cities really forming urban diplomacy. Good luck with your work. As we can see here, Dortmund is also supporting very much Ukraine and all of that. So good luck with everything you're planning, and looking forward to be back soon.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Alex.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.